Hi, my name is Kiara, and these are my scores in the Big Five test, also known as the Ocean test. So I got a 77 in neuroticism. I got a 92 in extroversion, a 96 in openness to experience, 111 in agreeableness, and a 77 in conscientiousness. So, yeah, pretty high scores for all of them, but I think the first question, I think that they all are pretty accurate for the most part. Yeah. So for neuroticism, I think that I am a very emotional person for sure. I definitely feel all of my emotions wholeheartedly, and I think that it definitely shows. Like, I think I'm very bad at hiding my emotions. I think that they do come out a lot. So that one makes a lot of sense for sure. The next one was extroversion, which also makes a lot of sense. I'm a very friendly person. I'm very outgoing. I love making new friends. I love talking to new people. I love going out. Like, I just think that makes a lot of sense for me. Openness to experience is the next one, and I think that's also very true. I'm very spontaneous. I'm very adventurous. I love to try new things. I believe you should always try everything once. I mean, there's no, like, if you try it and you don't like it, so what, but if you never try it, then you never know. So yeah, I think that definitely makes a lot of sense. Agreeableness was my highest score, which is a little shocking, but I do think it makes a lot of sense. I really don't like confrontation. I try to avoid it at all costs. I think that I'm pretty easygoing. I tend to just go with what the group wants and go with the flow, and I do tend to just go with the group and try to appease others, because I'm not really too picky. Last one is conscientiousness. I also think that makes sense. That was one of my lower scores, at least. And yeah, I think I try to do a good job of being, careful of what I say, what I do, and try to be conscious of, other people and their feelings and emotions. But definitely, I mean, obviously it's something I could do better at, for sure. Yeah. And then as far as like impulses and stuff, I think I am a little bit impulsive, but I obviously, and this goes in with the conscientiousness, I try to like, control them a little bit and not be too impulsive. I try to control that and just, be conscious of how my actions and my words are affecting other people. So yeah, I'm reading the results again because I think it's nice, and I think they all are pretty accurate. I think that the scores will help my career a lot. My major is early childhood education, and I want to be an elementary school teacher. So I think for sure a lot of these things are very important in working with children, especially like agreeableness and conscientiousness, extroversion, most of them actually. I think obviously being friendly and being outgoing is very important when you work with kids, because they're very chatty people. And yeah, it's good to be open to conversation and be open to talking and be able to speak in large groups of people. I think it's very important to be open to experiences, especially when you work with kids, because every day is different and you're never gonna live the same day twice, and it's very important to be open to what the day will bring. And agreeableness, I think it's good to work with other people, especially when you work with kids, being able to get along with the parents and work with the parents to have the child's best interest. I think that's very, very important. And conscientiousness, I think it's important to, regulate your emotions and your impulses, and also be conscious of what you're saying, because, you know, children really are influenced very easily by the adults that are around them. And so I think you need to be conscious of that. And, you know, yeah, that's for sure a very important one. And then in relationships, I think these are all very important. I think the agreeableness was really high for me. I think that I would like to be better at standing up for myself and not just going with the group. So that's one I'd like to improve. And then neuroticism, I think it was one of my lower ones, but it's still pretty high to me. And I think I'd like to do better at, you know, regulating my emotions a little bit. I don't want to become just like cold and emotionless, but I think it's good to be, you know, balanced. So yeah, I think that's it. Those are my scores, and that's what I think. So yeah, thank you.